Welcome to DRTSPR show. This is Dr. Tangella Shiva Prasad Reddy alias Dr. TSPR. Namaste, Adab, hello. Namaskar. My Dr. Tangella Shiva Prasad Reddy. Near me Dr. Tangella Shiva Prasad Reddy. It was a special show to me. An important show. I have come here in front of the viewers. Not just DRTSPR channel viewers. Not just Telangana, India, but the worldwide viewers. For all of you, that's why I said Namaskaram, Adab and hello once again. This is how I am being greeted. Thanks to you all for your wonderful support. Though they try to hack the subscribers list or viewers list, still, we are in larger public interest, whatever we do. And today's show is also that important because we are talking about political corruption. రాజనీతి భ్రష్టాచార్ రాజకీయం అవినీతిపై ఈరోజు మనం మాట్లాడుతా ఉన్నాం. ఏ విధంగా మన సంపదను బయటి దేశాలకు పంపిస్తారు, తిరిగి కంపెనీల ద్వారా తీసుకొస్తారు, షెల్ కంపెనీలు అంటారు, అవన్నీ కూడా తీసుకొచ్చి ఆ పెట్టుబడులన్నీ పెట్టి అన్ని రంగ సంస్థలను, ప్రభుత్వ రంగ సంస్థలను రోజు ఒకదాని తర్వాత ఒకటి కొట్టేస్తూ సమర్పయాన్ని కేవలం ఒకరిద్దరు మాత్రమే రాజ్యం ఏలేటట్టు ఆ ఒకరిద్దరు కార్పొరేట్ కంపెనీలే ఈ రాజకీయ పార్టీలకు డబ్బులు ఇవ్వడం, వాళ్ళని గెలిపించడం, మళ్ళీ ఇదే సైకిల్ కొనసాగించడం. అంటే ప్రజలు, రాజ్యాంగ వ్యవస్థ ప్రజలు, సహజ వనరులు అందరి ప్రజలవి, కానీ కొందరికే లాభం. ఎందుకంటే రాజకీయ అవినీతి, దీనికి తోడ్పడేది అధికారులు. ఈ రాజకీయ అవినీతికి పాల్పడుతూ వచ్చినటువంటి కార్పొరేట్ కంపెనీలే ఈరోజు మీడియాను వాళ్ళ చెప్పు చేతుల్లో పెట్టుకుంటున్నారు. కాబట్టే ఈరోజు ఈ సమస్యలని, అమెరికాలో అదే సమస్య, అది పెద్ద ఎత్తున అక్కడ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అటువంటి సమస్యని భారతదేశంలో కూడా ఇప్పుడు రాబోతుందా? ఆదాని ఇష్యూ దానికి ఒక మూల కారణమా? అంతకుముందు చూసాం అనిల్ అంబానీ, రియల్కామ్, అది ఎట్లా జియో అయింది, లోన్లు ఇచ్చి ఏ విధంగా వారు ముందుకు పోయారు. ఆదాని ఎందుకు ఇరుక్కున్నాడు? ఆదాని ఎక్కువ పెట్టుబడులు తీసుకురావడం, అప్పు చేయడం, అప్పును తీర్చకపోవడం, ఇదే ఆ హిడెన్బర్గ్ मूल कारण है। क्या राजनीतिक भ्रष्टाचार से जो कंपनी हमारे देश के पैसा और हमारी संपदा जो है, प्रकृति की जो संपदा हर एक नागरिक की है, ये सब इससे लूटा जाता है और पैसे के रूप में बाहर भेजा जाता है और फिर वापस शेल कंपनी में ला जाता है। और हमारे पूरे जो राष्ट्र के संस्था है, पब्लिक सेक्टर यूनिट्स को, उसको पूरे खत्म करते एक के बार एक या दो लोग कार्पोरेट कंपनी एक ही दम अचानक अमीर हो जाते हैं। और यही लोग जो है राजनीतिक दल और उनके संबंधित ये सभी को पैसे देकर चुनाव जिताते हैं और उनकी प्रक्रिया फिर राउंड शुरू होते रहती है। यही राजनीति भ्रष्टाचार क्या आज हमारा विनाश का काल हुआ क्या? ये अमेरिका में शुरू हुआ है। अमेरिका पूरा राजनीतिक दल केवल 2 या 3 कंपनी, AT&T जिस तरह कंट्रोल करता है, उसी तरह वहां पर 2 पार्टियों को एक बार 51% और नहीं तो 49% if you are in opposition. That is how they try to manage and control. क्या यही स्थिति हमारे देश में भी आई क्या? अदानी की इश्यू से यही लग रहा है क्या? So it is very clear. The political corruption. Judicially utilize all the resources which belong to every citizen. Every citizen is a constitutional authority. But is it happening? No. Selective few, they loot the resources coupled with your own human resources. That money, illegally earned money is transported is siphoned off out of India, comes back Mauritius or whatever, I don't want to name now, into shell companies. And these companies, they grow rich and they start funding political parties. Right from Telangana to Delhi, this is what is happening. And they fund political parties, vice versa, they get elected. And that is how this roundabout system prevails at the cost of suffering public. Now is this Adani issue part and parcel of that? Because America, we have seen same AT&T and all those companies, how they control the American politics and well as media. Here also the same thing is happening in India. They are buying, these corporate companies are buying all the media and keeping them in their clutches. Only selective information is leaked. They will not allow any information which is truthful, which is in larger public interest, except suiting their business needs. Why? Because they have already caught hold of all the politicians. They are funding these political parties. So media in their clutches, political parties in their clutches, and people have been enslaved once for all. सभी जब माध्यम उनके हाथ में है और राजनीतिक दल उनके हाथ में है कॉर्पोरेट्स के, और हम उनके गुलाम बन गए. మాధ్యమాలు వాళ్ళ చేతిలోనే, కార్పొరేట్ కంపెనీల చేతిలోనే, రాజకీయ పార్టీలు వాళ్ళ చేతిలోనే, ప్రజలు కట్టు బానిసలయ్యారు. ప్రజలే దేవుళ్ళు కదా, ప్రజలే కదా ఓనర్లు ఈ సహజ వనరులకు. కానీ ఈ విధంగా కావడం దుర్మార్గం. అందు గురించి ఈ షో చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. I'm trying to share some things for you as usual. The audio visual presentation will always be there. So this is the title of the show. Corporates loot wealth, fund parties, control media, selective or prejudiced information to public. They give selective information. ये पूरे कॉर्पोरेट हमारे सहज वनर लूटते हैं और राजनीतिक दल को पार्टियों को पैसे देते हैं, उनको जिताते हैं और उनके कब्जे में लगा देते हैं. और साथ में हमारे मीडिया में भी, प्रिंट या इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया, उसमें भी ये लोग पैसे डालते हैं और उसको भी अपने कब्जे में लेते हैं, ताकि आम आदमी को कुछ ना पता चले. वो जो चाहते उसी तरह के समाचार देने की एक बड़ी साजिश जो है ये अमेरिका में चल रहा है आजकल. वही अमेरिका का रीति नीति क्या हमारे भारत में भी हो रहा है क्या? जिस तरह हमारे पब्लिक सेक्टर यूनिट्स को खत्म किया जा रहा है और 1 या 2 या 3 कॉर्पोरेट कंपनियां पूरा लूटम लूटी जो कर रहा है, इस वजह से आज का शो अहम है. क्या यही हो रहा है क्या अदानी की वजह से? क्यों जॉइंट पार्लियामेंट कमेटी के लिए राजी नहीं है? ये देखते हैं. हिंडनबर्ग, वो सभी लोग डर गए थे क्या नेक्स्ट ये अंबानी है? नहीं, ये ब्लॉक करके एक इसके पहले ट्विटर की जो और एक को फाउंडर था, उनके बारे में हाउ इन्फ्लेटेड यूजर मेट्रिक्स एंड frictionless fraud facilitation enabled insiders to cash out over 1 billion. ये लेटेस्ट है ये. और ही नहीं, अदानी को एक रिप्लाई देते हुए कहा, fraud cannot be obfuscated by nationalism or a bloated response that ignores every key allegation we raised. Adani Group, how the world's third richest man is pulling the largest con in corporate history, exposing the shell game. इस तरह हिडनबर्ग, ये हिडनबर्ग कौन है, क्यों ये सब किया है? मैं आपको वापस I'll take you to the poster. Why this Hindenburg? Is Hindenburg research funded by Tesla and Amazon? If I am wrong, anyone correct me, including Hindenburg, Tesla and Amazon. I invite them. And if you prove that no one is behind Hindenburg, if not you, who are those businessmen who are behind him? This Hindenburg research, because he is targeting Adani here. Hindenburg is directly targeting Adani. Why? Because Adani has not allowed Tesla to enter Indian market through electric cars or electric machines or whatever it is, because Tesla is a world leader. We agree to that. Because Adani has, in the company of Mr. Modi, of course, yes, the government policy, Adani cannot do it. They have not allowed Tesla to come into India. Yes, we talk about environment. हम पर्यावरण की बात करते हैं, तब इलेक्ट्रिक की जो है गाड़ियां आनी जरूरत थी, लेकिन अदानी सरकार के साथ ही हो सकता है, बिना सरकार के हाथ से नहीं कर सकते. अदानी ने टेस्ला, इलॉन मस्क को भारत में अपनी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मशीन से चलने गाड़ियां नहीं आने दी है. ये सही है या नहीं? इसीलिए क्या हिडनबर्ग इसीलिए अदानी को एक्सपोज किया है? ये पहले दौर पर देखते हैं हम, बाद में हम बताते हैं अदानी की गलतियां क्या है. तो एक बड़ा मुद्दा हुआ. दिस इज द बिगेस्ट एक्सपोजर. व्हाई Tesla, Elon Musk was not allowed to enter Indian big market. Indian is a big lucrative market. Is that the reason why Tesla's Musk silently took over Twitter? And is he on the behind Hindenburg to expose Adani? Because Adani has become a big hindrance for Tesla Motors of Elon Musk. The second aspect, you find it here, Mr. Amazon. I did not name him. He was a retailer. He was doing good here, but his business was also abrupted. Is it Adani and also Ambani for a moment? Though Ambani has got good connections with the American companies. So that is why he is trying to make calm, play calm. So Adani did not allow even Amazon retailer to have foothold here in India. It's a big, big middle class market, India. Did Modi's government also support this? So both Tesla and Amazon together did they fund Hindenburg research so that Adani can be attacked. Because Hindenburg is like, you have to understand, viewers, Hindenburg is a short seller. We call in corporate, in shares market, we call there are bulls and bears. Bulls will lift the company up with their shares. The bears, they will try to bring down the shares. They are called short sellers. Hindenburg is a part of this short selling group and easily funded by Tesla and Amazon, because I'm showing you reason. क्या Amazon को भी जिस तरह मार्केट में धक्का दिया है अदानी, ऑफ कोर्स सरकार के सहयोग से ही हो सकता, बिना सरकार के सहयोग से नहीं हो सकता. क्या ये सच है Amazon भी अदानी के खिलाफ था? क्या ये सही है कि टेस्ला और Amazon मिलके हाइडनबर्ग के पीछे रह के क्या ये अदानी को मारने की एक अच्छी एक प्रणाली का रची क्या? Is it not a fact now, viewers? Do you understand? Tesla and Amazon coming together. Are they behind Hindenburg research company short selling Adani shares? They went short selling means if it is 1,000 rupees, they will sell it at 800. They went on doing from January 24. First, they sold some shares for, I'm giving an example, for 1,800. They were into a shock. Adani's empire started to collapse. Again, they went on selling 800 to 600, again 600 to 400. 3 short sellings in such a short span of time from January 24, 2023, my dear viewers. Is it a planned approach to pull down Adani? क्या एक बड़ी साजिश थी? 1000 के जब शेयर होते हैं, शॉर्ट सेलर मतलब 800 को बेचते हैं, बाद में 600 को, ऐसे 3 बार उन्होंने जनवरी 24 तारीख से शेयर गिराना शुरू किया. उस वजह से 3 नंबर का अदानी आज कहां गया आप ही बताइए. जैसे ही 3 नंबर से वो 9 आए, 9 के बाद में 24 या कुछ, आज कहां गए? क्या ये टेस्ला और अमेजोन मिलके हिंडनबर्ग के साथ इस तरह का कुछ किया है? अगर हम गलत हो तो आप हमें गलत साबित करिए. मैं आमंत्रित करता हूं टेस्ला और अमेजोन हिंडनबर्ग सभी को आमंत्रित करता हूं, और कोई आपके पास आधार है, आधार भी दीजिए हमारे शो को नकारने के लिए. क्या यही वजह है इसीलिए ये शेयर्स पूरे खत्म हो गए? क्योंकि ग्रीन एनवायरनमेंट की बात करती है, पर्यावरण की, और अमेजोन की जो है भारत की जो मार्केट है उसको वो लोग कब्जे में लेना चाहते थे. क्या अदानी और मोदी उसको खत्म किया है? और एक बात, इसी समय दूसरी जो हाइडनबर्ग जो खुलासा की है, वो सब सोच रहे थे कि अंबानी के ऊपर होगा, नहीं हुआ. वो इसके पहले ट्विटर जो था, ब्लॉग बोल के ट्विटर का को फाउंडर, उसको ने उन्होंने फिर इस तरह की एक, क्योंकि वहां पर उनके साथ एक ग्रुप के साथ कोई वहां लेन देन है या नहीं. ये क्यों बता रहा हूं? व्हाई आई एम शोइंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स इज इट इज वेरी क्लियर that it is a corporate war. Corporates do not have anything except loot our wealth, fund political parties, control media, and give information which is very selective, which is going to influence or advantage their business. Only such information is given to the public. How? Through their own controlled media. As AT&T, all those companies are doing in America. The same thing, Adani has invested in NDTV. Ambani's, right from ETV and everything, and CNBC, we don't. Why they are investing in media? Why should they be allowed? Why should a corporate or a businessman should be allowed to invest in media? Media is expression, freedom of expression. That is what Article 19 says. That is why freedom of expression, the free speech is very fundamental to any democracy. जो हम कहते हैं आर्टिकल 19 की बदौलत हमारी एक स्वतंत्रता होनी चाहिए, हमारी बात करने की और जीवन विधान की शैली की. यही मूल है. संविधान में भी जो बताया जाता है, लोकतंत्र की मूल यही है. लेकिन अगर इसी को खत्म किया जाए, कैसे? मीडिया को कब्जे में लेके लोगों को डराओ कर। वो कोविड-19 के दायरे में आप देखा है कोविड-19 किस तरह डरा है। यही सवाल हम हर बार करते आए, अमेरिका से लेके भारत, पूरे राजनीतिक दल क्या वो सही तरीके से टीका ली है? अभी भी देखिए राहुल गांधी और जैसे ही केसेस बढ़ाने की फिर साजिश कर रहे हैं, हर कोई मास्क पहनता है फिर लोगों को डराते हैं। क्या इस तरह फॉल्स इंफॉर्मेशन देके डराते हैं? और खुद वो लोग टीका लिया है क्या, पूछना आप, सब एक ही है। तो ऐसा इंफॉर्मेशन, ऐसा समाचार लोगों को देख के डरा के पूरे लोकतंत्र को उनके कब्जे में रखते हैं। यही कॉर्पोरेट्स की कल्चर है। जब आप देखते हैं अंबानी को क्यों क्षति नहीं पहुंची, 18 पॉइंट सम लैक्स, वो उनका जो वो ऐसी स्थिर है, क्यों है? क्योंकि उन्होंने जो कर्जा ली है वो कर्जा को अपने कब्जे में, कंट्रोल में लगा है। लेकिन अदानी जो 19.7 लाख बिलियन डॉलर्स का जो था, आज जाके 9.2 को क्यों हुआ, एकदम 12 लाख बिलियन डॉलर क्यों? Why it has fallen down now, in spite of all the efforts, from 9 again it has gone back to 7.2 billion dollars. If I'm wrong, they can correct. But Ambani stayed very clear on 18 because he is a son of his own Dhirubhai. He is adopting that. That is why he is keeping silent. His channels have become neutral now. They may fund Mr. Rahul Gandhi also tomorrow. Who knows? So this is how these corporates act. Then what happened to Adani? Adani went on borrowing. अदानी क्या किया, लेते गए ये लोग, उन्होंने कर्जा लेते गया। एक कंपनी से कर्जा लेता है, बी में इन्वेस्ट करता है, फिर बी में कर्जा लेता है, सी में लेके डी, he starts taking loan from A, SBI, invests in LIC, takes a loan from LIC, again invests in some other, takes money out from there in the form of public issues and other, again he invests somewhere else. Because of his background of borrowings, Hindenburg, they were knowing. How Hindenburg was knowing? He says research. Who? Tesla and Amazon. Maybe some business opponents in India too might have allowed him such luxury. They might have provided that information. Because he was borrowing, he was on a loose wicket. Once the short selling started, Adani's shares started falling. That is how they were trying to dictate terms to Adani, through Indian government. What Indian government is to the people of India. They want to control, they want to loot the wealth as they are controlling America. Two parties, whether it is Democrats or Republic, whoever is in power, they will get 51%, the other one will get 49% by these corporates. This is how they fund political parties. And through their controlled media, they will give only that information. ये लोग वही समाचार देते हैं जो उनको फायदेमंद हो और जिस तरह लोगों को डरा के धमका के उनके कब्जे में रख सके, उसी तरह की समाचार उनके माध्यम द्वारा देते हैं। इसीलिए लोग आप जानकार हो जाए। That is why we are requesting people to understand. This is how Hindenburg Research, Tesla, Amazon started to attack India, Adani and Modi for the sake of their entry into Indian market, which was stalled by Adani and Modi in first place, because Adani is on a loose background wherein his investments or his corporate expansion was on a loose foundation. That is why they have understood that short selling started with a big mind. Of course, maybe Tesla or Amazon or someone else may be also there. Why Bill Gates has come to India, and after Bill Gates went, now they are again talking about COVID-19, Mr. Modi and all. I'm not guessing here. Soros, everyone, again, you see World Economic Forum, he always acts a mediator. How our young politicians have gone to Davos, World Economic Forum, begging there. KTR to Chada, KTR of BRS, so many leaders, they went to Davos, Switzerland, begging that this man, World Economic Forum, controlled by all this, they are trying to have masterminding to control Indian business and Indian natural resources. Natural resources belong to every citizen. हमारी सहज संपदा जो है हर एक नागरिक का हक बनता है, लेकिन ये लोग थोड़े चुनगिने राजनीतिक दल और उनके संबंधी को वहां पर बुला के उनके साथ इस तरह की मीटिंग और साथ में कंपनियां खोलना, और जो पैसा बाहर गया, ब्लैक मनी वो वापस इस तरह लेके आते हैं। इसीलिए हम पूछ रहे थे मोदी जी, 15 लाख हर एक अकाउंट में डालने का, 15 लाख आपने किसके अकाउंट में डाला? यही बड़ी समस्या है। Then we will come to our Indian. Now, what is happening in India? Because of now, I hope everyone is understood what has happened to India. And then I'll show you the Oxfam report. What it says: India's top 1% owned more than 40.5% of its total wealth in 2021, according to a new report by Oxfam. In 2022, the number of billionaires in the country increased to 162 from 102 in 2020. Believe me, we were going through COVID-19. जानकार हो जाइए, कोविड महामारी के तहत हम जा रहे थे, लेकिन हमारे देश में इतने बिलियनर, इतने अमीर हो गए, आप सोच भी नहीं सकते। कैसा अमीर हुए? जब आम आदमी, नागरिक जो है टूट पड़ा, रोजगारी खत्म, जान खतरे में था, केवल थोड़े लोग किस तरह ऊपर आए। अब मैंने बताया आपको हमारी सहज संपदा किस तरह सरकारें लूटती है, केंद्र से लेकर राष्ट्र सरकार। और इसीलिए आप भी जानकार हो जाइए, क्योंकि हम यही चाहते, हर शो में हम बता रहे, what were the show the election affidavits of all these politicians, including Telangana. What were they showing in 2014 before? Now what is that they are showing in that electoral affidavits, KCR's family or whoever it is? How did they get so much of money? India extreme inequality in numbers. इसीलिए बताया मैं, कितने लोग अमीर हो गए, कितने लोग अमीर हो गए। आप देखिए, आप कितने लोग अमीर हो गए कोविड-19 महामारी के तहत। यही दोहराता है, अमीर जो है और अमीर हुए, जो बीच में लटक रहे थे वो लोग और अमीर हुए, गरीब जो है और गरीब होते गया। इसका ही व्यत्यास यह है, एक्सट्रीम inequality in numbers. I have shown you in COVID-19 how billionaires have become more. Is this not the disparity? See here, 1%, the top 10% of Indian population holds 77% of the total national wealth. 73% of the wealth generated in 2000 went to the richest 1%, while 670 million Indians who comprise the poorest half of the population saw only a 1% increase in their wealth. क्या यह भयानक फिगर नहीं है? सोचिए आप, is this not a daring fact? Are we becoming richer? Here I am not able to buy a house. Sibyl, that bloody Sibyl, how it gives loans to Adanis and Ambanis and so many, in spite of taking loan from others. Like Adani example, he takes loan from SBI. How LIC loans him? Both SBI and LIC denies loans to us, these bloody fellows. Then how are they giving loans to these men? That is a big issue. There are 119 billionaires in India. Say, I'm showing you. This is what inequality is all about. Then we'll come to Adani Hindenburg issue. SEBI has not found any irregularities yet, claims report. See, March 1st, but I don't know, still now they have not come out. Very bad. Sad state of affairs. And then what happened to Adani's group stocks end in the red, firm loses market cap of rupees 30,000 crores. The total market capitalization currently stands at around 9.54 lakh crore, according to a news report. I'm not saying, see, all the facts are there. This is our latest, 27th March. Today it is 29th, day before yesterday's I'm showing you. What happened to LIC investments, Mr. Modi? What happened to SBI investments? Why State Bank of India and LIC, Life Insurance Corporation of India, why are you keeping quiet? Daddy, you don't give us loans. It is our money. Why the hell State Bank of India? Those fellows should be crucified, whoever has indulged in that, including LIC. They should not be left alone. Common man doesn't get a loan. Now, what is happening here? I'm not saying that Adani will not come back, but when the writing is on the wall, and then in the midst, again, I told you how corporates wants to control media. Adani Media Arm completes acquisition of 49% stake in Quintillion Business Media. They have taken over NDTV. Now we have a news that NDTV will be taken over by another foreign company, that Tesla combine or someone. Again, they want to fund opposition. I don't want to say. And this is what the Congress and all the opposition parties are demanding: joint parliament committee probe. why Modi is not allowing. For the first time in Indian history, we have seen treasury benches boycotting the proceedings in parliament. Dressed in black, opposition MP stage protest over Rahul Gandhi's disqualification and Adani issue. Why disqualification? You know, there was a Surat case, all of a sudden it comes up. 1 year it takes time. The petitioner, all of a sudden it comes, judgment comes, parliament notifies, disqualifies, and even is asked to vacate his official bungalow, which he has already done. Why this is all in the midst of Adani row? Why don't central government come out clean? What are they questioning? What they are asking? How did Adani grow? 20,000 crores of investments into the shell companies of defense. They are defense companies concerned with the security. Because I have told you, political corruption, rajanitik bhrashtachar, రాజకీయ అవినీతి ద్వారా ఈ 20,000 కోట్లు ఇంకెక్కువ ఉండొచ్చు బయటికి పోయి మళ్ళా అవే తిరిగి వచ్చి ఇక్కడ కంపెనీలలో పెట్టడం, అవన్నీ కూడా మళ్ళా పెట్టుబడుల ద్వారా చూపించడం. ये पूरा बाहर जाता है, फिर वापस आके ये कंपनी में आ जाता है. It goes out and comes back. Whether it is Telangana or Adani, the same thing is happening. That is what they are demanding. Why government is keeping quiet? And let me just give you what Rahul Gandhi has to say. Don't go away. We are trying to get you. Some technical snack. Okay, I'll try to get you. You're not able to open this because they have come out very clean on this. They were asking for what was Adani before? How did he come down from 2 to 609 position? How was he allowed investments? Let me play this.
भाइयों और बहनों, अदानी जी और मोदी जी एक हैं. एक हैं. और देश का पूरा धन एक व्यक्ति के हाथ में जा रहा है. एयरपोर्ट, पोर्ट्स, डिफेंस, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, स्टोरेज, एग्रीकल्चरल स्टोरेज, सेब, हिमाचल प्रदेश में सेब, कश्मीर में सेब, पूरा का पूरा धन एक व्यक्ति के हाथ में जा रहा है. और जब हम प्रधानमंत्री से पूछते हैं ये 609 से 2 कैसे पहुंचा, बस ये बता दीजिए रिश्ता क्या है, हमारी पूरी की पूरी स्पीच एक्सपंज हो जाती है. खारगे जी की पूरी स्पीच एक्सपंज हो जाती है. अदानी जी के बारे में हिंदुस्तान के पार्लियामेंट हाउस में सवाल नहीं पूछा जा सकता है. हम पूछेंगे, एक बार नहीं हजारों बार पूछेंगे, रुकेंगे नहीं. जब तक सच्चाई नहीं निकलेगी, अदानी जी की सच्चाई नहीं निकलेगी, तब तक हम नहीं रुकेंगे.
If you like the video.
So I try to bring out all the basic essential things. I'm trying to get you, yeah. Just let me see. Even Adani also did try to give a clarification. That also I'll try to bring. Okay. And what she has to say.
Union Minister Smriti Irani speaking again, this time in the backdrop again. Remember what Rahul Gandhi had said. Let's dip into that.
कि मैं मोदी की इमेज पे प्रहार करता रहूंगा जब तक उस इमेज को छिन्न भिन्न ना कर दूं. गांधी खानदान की नरेंद्र मोदी को ये पहली धमकी नहीं थी. गांधी खानदान ने एड़ी चोटी का जोर आजमा लिया जब वो सत्ता में थे, लेकिन न जनता का प्रेम नरेंद्र मोदी के लिए वो कम कर सके, न जनता का साथ। नरेंद्र मोदी ने स्वयं गांधी खानदान से कहा कि आप चाहे मेरा कितना भी अपमान कर ले, लेकिन राष्ट्र का अपमान ना करें। अपनी प्रतिबिंबित क्षण जब राष्ट्र को पहली बार ट्राइबल परिवार की एक महिला को महामहिम राष्ट्रपति के पद तक चुनने का मौका मिला, तब भी गांधी खानदान के आदेश पर महामहिम द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी का अपमान कांग्रेस के नेतृत्व ने किया। ये बात और है कि
See here, they are playing right. Who invested 20,000 crores? Whether she is answering that is irrelevant. But
राहुल गांधी अपनी ही पार्टी के दलित नेता से अपने चप्पल उठाते हुए दिखाई दिए, और अब उनका झूठ सर चढ़कर बोल रहा है। The political psychosis of Rahul Gandhi is on full display. राहुल गांधी 4 मई 2019 के अपने वक्तव्य पर खरे उतरने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। नरेंद्र मोदी की इमेज पर प्रहार करने के लिए उन्होंने विदेश में झूठ बोला, देश में झूठ बोला, देश की संसद में झूठ बोला, और संसद के अपने भाषण में जो झूठ बोला उसको पूरे देश ने सुना।
so I'm just showing the other side also.
That
What
their arrogant challenge of punishing Narendra Modi for his leadership capacity,
is she answering all the points or she is talking something else?
Development is punished. But such is the political frustration of Rahul Gandhi, that a promise he made to a newspaper and a magazine could not be fructified, and hence he continued with his tirade. Like I said, the political psychosis of Rahul Gandhi is at full display. He abused and accused Modi in parliament, but could not win. So Rahul Gandhi's political arrogance at display, because Narendra Modi's greatest strength is the people of India. That Rahul Gandhi could not develop the humility to.
So this is what she has to say. The questions were different and she was speaking a different language altogether. Fine, they have every right. And what Congress, how Congress has rebutted it, that also I'll try to show you. There is some technical snag, I don't know why. This video all of a sudden it doesn't open up. Because they have put all the facts there. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. They have come back very strongly. That I'll try to play in the last. And Gautam Adani too did come out.
राजनीति का तवा गर्म है और उससे हर रोज गौतम अदानी का नाम लिया जा रहा है। कभी केजरीवाल तो कभी राहुल गांधी गौतम अदानी के बहाने नरेंद्र मोदी पर हमला बोल रहे हैं। आरोपों पर गौतम अदानी का इंटरव्यू इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स अखबार में छपा है। अदानी ने कहा है कि उन्होंने जमीन आवंटन में सरकार से कोई फायदा नहीं लिया, कोई कंसेशन नहीं लिया गया है, कोई फायदा नहीं। कई राज्यों में उनका बिजनेस है, सिर्फ गुजरात नहीं, महाराष्ट्र में है, राजस्थान में, और हर राज्य की सरकारों में उनके साथ सहयोग उनको दिया गया है। क्या इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स में गौतम अदानी का इंटरव्यू छपा, हम आपको बता देते हैं। हम सभी पार्टियों की राय का सम्मान करते हैं। गर्म राजनीतिक माहौल में बेबुनियाद राजनीति से प्रेरित आरोप लगाए जा रहे हैं। गौतम अदानी का कहना है कि जो भी आरोप उन पर लगाए जा रहे हैं वो बेबुनियाद हैं, राजनीति से प्रेरित हैं। और मुंद्रा में जो SEZ अलॉट किया गया तो उसी को लेकर उन पर सवाल उठते रहे हैं, उसी पर सफाई दी उन्होंने। 1993 से हम SEZ मुंद्रा पोर्ट पर काम कर रहे हैं, 20 साल हो चुके हैं। इस दौरान कई सरकारें आई, जरूरत को समझते हुए कई सरकारों ने प्रक्रियाओं का पालन करते हुए हमें जमीन दी है। हमने इन 20 सालों में 50,000 करोड़ इन्वेस्ट किए, उसके बाद उस जमीन को विकसित कर दिया। इस वजह से उस जमीन की कीमत बढ़ी। जमीन आवंटन में हमें कोई छूट नहीं मिली है, सरकारी अधिग्रहण के रास्ते से निजी खेती की जमीन नहीं ली है। जो भी जमीन ली वो बंजर जमीन थी, सरकार की जमीन थी। हम सभी राज्यों में सभी सरकारों से हमें सहयोग मिला है। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ गुजरात सरकार से सहयोग मिला, बल्कि महाराष्ट्र, राजस्थान, हम जहां जहां गए तमाम राज्यों से सहयोग मिला है, जो कि जरूरी होता है। जहां तक नरेंद्र मोदी को विमान देने का सवाल है, तो एविएशन का हमारा अलग से बिजनेस यूनिट है, एक अलग एविएशन यूनिट है। बीजेपी ने हमसे विमान लिया और इसके लिए बाकायदा पैसे लिए गए हैं।
So this is it. We are just
इंश्योरेंस
trying to
कोई आरओआई नहीं है।
we are trying to show
ईयर चेक
you
कर हाई होगा।
all what we have done up till now, and DRTSPR channel 11/4/2022 itself, during Ukraine war, BRICS new currency backed by gold, dollar declined, weaponization of currency. Is this also one of the reason why American corporate companies started attacking Indian companies? Because we have started to trade in rupee instead of the dollar, which was the petro currency. DRTSPR channels, thanks to wonderful guests, we have done a show way back in April 2022. This government slowly wakes up, Modi's government. EU shuns confidentiality, anonymity. See, we are saying even crypto also eco. Before that 31st day, we said crypto without any KYC should not be adopted. It will be very big shock for the economy. European Union, then they followed and we could clearly establish that. Similar way, BRICS new currency. So we are just trying to show you all this. Then Uchitalu Samichitama, are freebies justified? 2014, 17,000 crores. 2022, 10 lakhs, 30,000 crores. How did he come to this stage? This was also done way back on 5/9/22 at 8 p.m. with the most coveted journalist. This we have done. All the natural resources belong to every citizen. How can only one or two? Crypto roller coaster ride or ED on the crypto trail. Again, 29/22. DRTSPR channel. And this is how we have PMOD foreign trips. This we are showing. This was done in 2018. Foreign trips, surgical strike on public sector. Whenever he went out, there was a surgical strike on public sector units. After they came back, obviously, the Indian businessman, a businessman from Gujarat, they were all benefited. And the same money will be utilized in the elections by these funded by such type of illegal activities or corporate companies, killing the spirit of democracy. So we have done PMLA Act also. We have already done need for a review. Arrest, detention and bail. Ennikala Dabbu, Prajaswamyaniki, Muppu. All these shows done long back. We are not doing it now. We are not trying to show you. And this also, if I can open. I just wanted to show you Rahul Gandhi in total. And this is the latest Hindenburg report, to which I've clearly stated, we welcome that block one, which in the same breath, let them unearth the reasons behind American banks closure on a regular basis. Hindenburg research, why is it silent? Why the American banks are getting closed on a regular? Doesn't this affect American economy and inflation? Currency printed to overcome inflation. They have printed currency. I mean, is it not true? Did it? Dollar decline. We have done that. I am trying to refer here on DRTSPR. Anything on this? Till now, dollar petro used to rule the world. America, Biden and USA foray into Ukraine, their problem started. Just for the sake of 4 armed dealers, Ukraine war was initiated. They thought it will benefit America. But then Lehman Brothers before, and you have seen the Detroit aviation city it was. What happened to that? That has also gone. And you have seen so many banks, Silicon Valley, SCB, these banks were closing, including European banks also, Swiss banks also started closing, and there was a sale. A smaller bank bought a new, bigger bank when the Saudi company withdrew. We have all done these shows. Similarly, on health front, FBI disclosure on corona, Wuhan lab leak theory. Federal court also gave judgments on Pfizer vaccines and trials. How many millions were affected? How many have died? Why Hindenburg is silent on that? Why Hindenburg is silent on their own economy, closing down of their own banks? Is it not a fact that they were trying to attack just because they were not allowed entry into Indian market? At the same time, yes, Rahul Gandhi, why is public fund money is being invested in Adani companies? Rahul Gandhi asks center. This is latest 27th day before yesterday. Congress chief Rahul Gandhi, who was disqualified as Lok Sabha MP over the Modi surname case on Monday, attacked Prime Minister Narendra Modi, asking why the public's retirement money is being invested in Adani companies even after various allegations were leveled against the firm. Taking to Twitter, Gandhi said LIC's capital to Adani, SBI's capital to Adani, EPFO's capital to Adani. Why is public's retirement money being invested in Adani's companies even after Modani exposed? This is the statement of Rahul Gandhi. Why? Now we ask Modi, why are you not coming up with joint parliamentary committee? That is a big question. Why Modi is not coming? Why BJP is feeling shy to come up with a joint parliament committee? That is the biggest one. Why they are feeling shy? Why they could not come out? You have seen the inequality report also, how dangerous it is for Indians. Why Modi government, BJP government, why it is not coming out, challenging the opposition or accepting the opposition demand? Because when you are in numbers, ruling party members will be more in the joint parliamentary committee. Then why are BJP MPs or NDA shying away from joint parliament committee in spite of such? Is it not true that inequality is prevailing and it is spreading more rapidly in India? Again, are we going to foresee similar situation like America? Only few people will control the economy. Does India want to go that way? क्या हमारे भारत भी जिस तरह अमेरिका है, केवल थोड़े चुनिंदा लोगों की, वही लोग जो है पूरी देश को कब्जे में रखते हैं, माध्यमों को कब्जे में, मीडिया को कब्जा में, राजनीतिक दलों में कब्जा में रखते हैं, और किस तरह मनमानी हो रही है वहां पर? दे आर फिनिश्ड ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर. खेती बाड़ी भी कारपोरेट के हाथ में चले गई, स्वास्थ्य भी, आरोग्य उसके हाथ में चले गई, हर कुछ वहां उनके हाथ में, कारपोरेट्स के हाथ में. क्या हम भारत देश में भी इसी तरह स्वास्थ्य की देख रहे हैं? आजकल एडवर्टाइजमेंट शेमलेसली, बेशर्म है. WHO वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कह के हमारे रेडियो में एडवर्टाइज देते हैं, आप ये वैक्सीन लगाइए, आप ये करिए. वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कौन है? वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन भाई, प्रधानमंत्री, मुख्यमंत्री, राजनीतिक दल. क्या हो रहा है तमाशा भारत देश में? कैसे WHO डायरेक्टली हमारे रेडियो और हमारे मीडिया के माध्यम द्वारा एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स हमारे स्वास्थ्य के बारे में दे रहे हैं? ये बेशर्मी की बात नहीं है क्या? हमारे पंचायत, हमारे विधानसभा, हमारे पार्लियामेंट हो गए क्या? क्यों वहां चर्चा नहीं होती है? ये लोग कौन है हमारे स्वास्थ्य उनके हाथ में लेने की? ये बड़ी साजिश नहीं होती क्या है? ये पूरे कारपोरेट कंपनियां जिस तरह अमेरिका और यूरोप में छा गए, उसी तरह आज भारत और अन्य देशों में छाने की एक स्थिति, ये गलत है या नहीं? आप सोचिए. We want all of you to think, how can you influence such type of people to come and rule and loot India? Shall we allow them? Shall we allow them to take control of all our natural resources, our health, our education, our defenses? Shall we allow? Whether it is American corporate or Indian corporate, they have only one agenda. They want to control, take care of the health, fund political parties, keep them under their control and rule along with the administrators, and then invest in the media, take control of all the media. There is no neutral or independent media anymore, and then give information which suits their agenda. Many were asking Ambani. Ambani has done a sharp thing. Though Anil Ambani could not succeed, he is doing blabbing. How Anil Ambani got 30,000 crores of offset contract of Rafale? This government has to explain. When he went to Supreme Court stating, I am broke. When we don't pay one EMI, notice will be served and you don't get any loan. You are blacklisted under CIBIL. These bloody CIBIL, the trans CIBIL, who are those who have invested in CIBIL? How is that they don't allow the common man to get loans, but companies after company, even in spite of faltering, they are getting loans. Banks belong to every citizen. Again, I'm telling you, it is our wealth which is there. All these banks get money from London Bank and all lead banks, mortgaging every citizen. So they have got responsibility to fund farmers, students, women, middle class families, those who pay income tax regularly, all those working class, they should get more and more. Is this happening? So we want you to think. So this is whether this corporate or this corporate, they are one and the same, because they loot our wealth, our natural resources, and they will employ us, fleece our human resources. They will become neo-rich. They start funding political parties, and these political parties will try to control us by controlling media and selectively passing information which suits only their mentors who have been funding. This is nothing but destroying the spirit of people participatory constitutional democracy. इस तरह कॉर्पोरेट कंपनियां फंड करते हुए हमारे लोकतंत्र को खत्म करने की एक बड़ी साजिश जो रची है, जो अमेरिका में केवल 2 पार्टियां रहते हैं और वही कंपनियां एक बार एक पार्टी को ज्यादा देता है और दूसरी बार और एक पार्टी को कम देता है। इसी तरह हमारे देश में भी, भारत में भी ये साजिश हो रहा है। और जो बात करते हैं कि कांग्रेस के जमाने से ही अदानी, तो कांग्रेस यूपीए को भी उसमें ले लीजिए आप, यूपीए और एनडीए को लेके जॉइंट पार्लियामेंट कमेटी क्यों आप प्रोब ऑर्डर नहीं करते, ताकि लोगों को समझ में आए क्या सही है क्या झूठ है, क्यों लोगों को जानकारी नहीं देते हैं। और जैसे ये बात करते ही हिंदू और मुसलमान की, अरे इसमें क्या है, नेहरू की फैमिली तो पता ही है किस तरह, हाउ नेहरू's फैमिली वाज। इंदिरा गांधी, who was Indira Gandhi? Her husband was a Parsi, Feroz Gandhi. Then Rajiv Gandhi, Farsi, he was born to a Parsi, Feroz Gandhi ji, and Sonia Gandhi ji. She's a Christian and she's an atheist. And through them, we have Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. How you are trying to give them different colors? Who is Parsi? And now which religion has to Rahul Gandhi take, Parsi or Christianity? It is left to him. He is an Indian. He says he is an Indian. They say he has got UK visa and all. Why don't you investigate? The government is in your hands. Then that investigation should be done in a proper way. And instead of that, their own Surjiwala, he takes him and puts that Jandyam, mocking our customs. Why should, in 2019 elections, stating that I am a Hindu, why should you profess that, Mr. Rahul Gandhi? You take up issues as you are doing it now. But issues should be as per rule of law, constitution, invoking evidential act. Now you are asking 4 questions. What was Adani before? Who invested 20,000 crores into Adani company, shell company? Whose money is that? He's asking you clearly. Why he has fallen from 2 to 609 position? And what is the connection between you and Adani? Why are you bringing government? Why are you bringing our entire country into that? Why don't you order a joint parliament committee? Very clearly it will come out. If Rahul Gandhi has lied, it will come out. If UPA has helped Adani during their time, it will come out. That should be the spirit. There should be transparency and accountability. పారదర్శకత జవాబుదారితనంతో రావాలా. జాయింట్ పార్లమెంటరీ కమిటీకి ఎందుకు ఒప్పుకోవడం లేదు? ఒప్పుకుంటే అయిపోతుంది కదా. ఇక్కడ ఇంత హంగామా దేనికి? రాహుల్ గాంధీ ఇదేని మళ్ళీ మోడీ బినా మోడీకి there is a statement going on. Without Modi, could Adani have reached this stage? And Modi also, during COVID-19 time, he was about to celebrate that some of our Indians have entered Forbes list. Immediately we said, when people are dying, what is this, Mr. Modi? How can anyone grow beyond India, or for that matter, any country, America also? Even I'm appealing to American citizens, better late than never, you should come out. How long you will suffer taking those flu shots, whether you like it or not? Now COVID-19 shots, they are enslaving everyone. First, they will control your health. They will create fear, all these corporates. They will control your health. Then they will attack your food habits, your agriculture. Then they will control your food. Once your health and food is controlled, then they will try to control your mobility, your transport. That means oil or energy. Then when they control your energy, they will control the entire country. This is how these corporates try to control. And in doing so, they will fund political parties, whether it is opposition or otherwise. Now, Rahul Gandhi may start getting money from every quarter. Now I have shown you how and why they will fund. And our own Indian business may also start funding. Do you want this type of corporate funding to political parties? And you want such type of political parties to rule India, the people of India, the natural resources of India? Think, क्या इस तरह के कारपोरेट कंपनियों से जो पैसा आता है वो राजनीतिक दलों को, ऐसे राजनीतिक दल हमको हमारी పరిరక్షణ करे क्या, हमारे सहज संपदा सबको పరిరక్షణ करे क्या? आप सोचिए, ఈ విధంగా రాజకీయంగా లబ్ధి పొందినటువంటి కార్పొరేట్ కంపెనీలు అవే రాజకీయ పార్టీలకు డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి ఎన్నికల్లో గెలిపించి వారు మన సంక్షేమం గాని అభివృద్ధి మన సహజ వనరులను వారు ఏ విధంగా పారదర్శకంగా జవాబుదారితనంతో పాలన అందించగలరు? అటువంటి పార్టీలా మనకు కావాల్సింది? ఆలోచన చేయండి ప్రజల్లారా. అమెరికాలో కూడా ఆలోచన చేయాలి. ఎంతకాలం ఆ ఫ్లూ షాట్స్, కోవిడ్-19 షాట్స్ అదే మన మీదకి తెస్తా ఉన్నారు. ఒక భయం క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు. ఆ భయం ఏమి అంటే మీకు ఆ భయం ఏమి అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఆరోగ్యపరంగా మీకు భయం. ఆ ఆరోగ్య భయం కాగానే ఆహారం అంటే మన వ్యవసాయం, అగ్రికల్చర్, దాన్ని గుప్పిట్లోకి తెచ్చుకుంటారు. ఒక ఆరోగ్యం, మీరు తినే ఆహారం ఈ కార్పొరేట్ల గుప్పిట్లకు పోంగానే మనం తిరగాల చేయాలన్న కావాల్సినది ఎనర్జీ, ఆయిల్స్ కానీ వాటిపైన కంట్రోల్ తీసుకొచ్చుకుంటారు. తీసుకొని వచ్చి మొత్తం దేశాన్ని వాళ్ళు గుప్పిట్లోకి పెట్టుకుంటారు. ఈ విధంగా కార్పొరేట్ కంపెనీలు గుప్పిట్లో పెట్టుకొని మన రాజకీయ నాయకులకు డబ్బులు ఇస్తూ, రాజకీయ పార్టీలకు డబ్బులు ఇస్తూ వాళ్ళనే గెలిపించుకుంటూ మరి మా మాధ్యమాలను కూడా వాళ్ళ హస్తగతం చేసుకొని వాళ్ళకు అవసరమైన సమాచారం ఇస్తారు. అవసరమైతే భయపెట్టియడానికి కూడా కోవిడ్-19 టైంలో మీరు చూసారు, రాహుల్ గాంధీ కూడా మాస్క్, ఇప్పుడు కూడా చూడండి మళ్ళీ కోవిడ్-19 డ్రామా నడుస్తుంది. అన్ని పార్టీలు, రాహుల్ గాంధీ అందరూ మాస్కులు పెట్టుకుంటారు. అటువంటి రాజకీయ పార్టీలు కావాలన్నా, ఆ విధంగా భయభ్రాంతులకు గురి చేసేటువంటి వాళ్ళకి కావాలన్నా మీరే ఆలోచన చేయండి. आप सोचिए किस तरह की राजनीतिक दल हमें चाहिए, किस तरह राजनीति करने वाले लोग चाहिए, लीडर्स चाहिए हमारे हमको. आप सोचिए, think wise. It is in your hands. Now we have shown you who is behind Hindenburg. If you are wrong, you are most welcome to prove us wrong. You are very much open. I am very much open. DRTSPR channels are very open. Is it not the war of corporates, Tesla and Amazon, in downsizing Adani through Adani Modi, because the borrowings which they took, that was a biggest catch for Hindenburg, Tesla and Amazon. Maybe of course helped by our own Indian businessmen too, because they were knowing rivalry will not come out just like that. Is that the reason why the other main businessman keeping quiet or has become all of a sudden neutral? So these are all there. You have to think. We have provided you all the information. If anyone disproves, they are most welcome. We invite them. We are ready to correct ourselves. We are not Mahatmas. At the same time, we request Mr. Modi and everyone, they should order joint parliamentary committee immediately if they feel there is no truth in the allegations that who has funded these shell companies, from where did that money come, that money, whose money is that which has come into the shell companies of Adani. Likewise, they have been demanding so many things. What is the connection? Why don't you say, instead of that, why do you want to get into that? I have clearly given you the family history. Earlier it was a Musalman and Parsi, then Hindu, Indira Gandhi ji, and then Feroz Gandhi ji, Parsi. Then after that, Rajiv Gandhi, whether he took mother's Hindutva, Hindu, or Feroz Gandhi ji's Parsi. Then we had Sonia Gandhi ji, she is a Christian. Now Sonia Gandhi ji is alive, she is a Christian. Now Rahul Gandhi, whether you have taken up Hindutva before or you are a Parsi, how does it matter? As long as you are a citizen of India. And when you are asking some questions based on rule of law, constitution invoking evidential act, and how come Hindus are also being deprived of truth? I've been asking straight away, what is that every Hindu has got? I've been asking, Ram, tomorrow is Ram is Sri Ram Navami, we celebrate it with all gaiety. Sri Rama temple in Bhadrachalam is on the verge of, what is happening there? Is that not a Ram temple? Doesn't it have a history? Why we try to have only one Ayodhya? Every village has a Ram temple. That is our history, because Ram is a Maryada Purushottam and we take him as the ruler who ruled with absolute honesty and integrity. He did not run away when someone accused him of some problem with his wife. That is an example which he has said. That is why in every village you have a Ram temple and Hanuman temple, his disciple, known for loyalty. Such type of temples are there everywhere. Why everyone should not pray at their given temples in every nook and corner of India? That is the beauty of Rama Mandir. And that is how we respect and pay Sri Rama. And then that wonderful constitution of ours, which speaks of equality. The equality should not be just in words, it should be in true spirit. Irrespective of caste, creed, religion, or otherwise, equality has to be maintained. Come whatever may, it has to be preserved. There should not be economic disparities, such a huge gap as we have shown you. Billionaires, those who are down, they are merrily. COVID-19 has affected them badly, and how long we should fight. So this is for you. We'll leave it to the discretion of viewers. And if there is any mistake, you are most welcome to correct us. In the flyer, my number will be there, 9440465339. This has been done in larger public interest. I hope everyone will understand. Corporates, whether in America or India, they will loot wealth, fund political parties, control media, give information which suits their agenda only. They will make you to think. That is how they will start revealing or releasing. Even now they are using social media in a big way. So be cautious. आप सोचिए, समझदार हो जाइए, जानकार हो जाइए, कारपोरेट किस तरह हमारे साथ संपदा को लूटता है और साथ में राजनीतिक दलों को पैसे देता है, फंड करता है और हमारे माध्यमों को कब्जे में लेता है और उनको जो चाहिए उसी समाचार को देता है। और वो आज सामाजिक माध्यम द्वारा भी हमारी सोच को भी उनके कब्जे में लाने की कोशिश करती। इसलिए आप चौकने रहिए, మీరు తెలివితోనే ఉండండి, అప్రమత్తంగా ఉండండి. సామాజిక మాధ్యమాలు కూడా వాడుతూ ఉన్నారు కార్పొరేట్లు. ఏ విధంగా వాళ్ళు మన సహజ సంపదలను దానిపై కన్ను వేస్తారు, ఆ సహజ సంపదల ద్వారా సంపన్నులు అవుతారు. తద్వారా వారు రాజకీయ పార్టీలకు డబ్బులు ఇస్తాడు. అమెరికా అయినా వాడు భారతదేశం అయినా. తద్వారా మాధ్యమాలు వాళ్ళ చేతిలో ఉంటాయి, మీడియా వాళ్ళ చేతిలో. వారికి కావాల్సిన సమాచారమే మీకు ఇస్తాడు. అవసరమైతే భయాన్ని ఇస్తాడు, ఇంకో అవసరమైతే వాళ్ళకి ఏది కావాలనో మీరు అదే ఆలోచన చేసే విధంగా సామాజిక మాధ్యమాలు కానీ మాధ్యమాలను వాడతారు. కాబట్టి మీరు జాగృతితో ఉండండి. ఎందుకంటే మనమే రాజ్యాంగ వ్యవస్థ. క్योंकि हम ही लोग है संविधान. We are the constitutional authority. Right from Prime Minister to Chief Minister, they are all public servants. So I'm not going to get into other politics. Is this all happening because of so much of hoopla going around elections? Elections are a bit away. I'll come back to you with the latest assessment. But till that time, we want you to be vigilant. You should be eternally vigilant so that you will not become a slave, nor you will allow loot of your own resources, because you are not the last one. You have to preserve and save something for your own kith and kin. So you be selfish. We have provided you all the information so that you can decide. Because you are a constitutional authority. Thank you very much. Do support DRTSPR channels, Citizen DRTSPR channel, and Environment People DRTSPR channels. They are all in larger public interest only. So this is the edition live on how the corporate companies in their war try to tear apart the countries, the citizens, for their own vested interests, come whatever may, whether it is Heidelberg, Tesla, Amazon sponsored, attacking Adani through to Modi and silencing Ambani because he clearly caved off debts. That is how they're trying to attack. They want to control the markets, whether it is electric motors or the retail of Amazon or the electric motors of Tesla. This is for you. And at the same time, we should not allow our SBI, LIC or Provident Fund to be looted by companies. And if it is true, if Adani has to come out clear, there should be a probe. Let him come out clean. We are not here to judge anyone. Till proved guilty, you are just an accused. నేరం నిరూపించబడే వరకు మీరు కేవలం నేరస్తులు మటుకే. మనం దాన్ని తీర్పు ఇవ్వడానికి ఇక్కడ లేము. हम जो है यहाँ किसी को आप गलत है, आप ये है बोलने की व्यवस्था नहीं रखते और रुचि नहीं रखते, क्योंकि हम सही समाचार देने में ही हम आपको मदद करते हैं ताकि निर्णय आपका ही है. नमस्ते.